me down. Don't bring me down.
Yo, what is good, lads? We are back today with another Team of the Season hybrid. It's going to be featuring 4 Team of the Seasons and 3 informs, splashed in with a couple of silvers. You know how I do. Starting off in net, I'm going to say straight up, all I need to say about this cunt is do not buy him. He was a pile of shit. It costs you 17k. You can get Joe Hart for cheaper and do that because that guy is shit. But the first centre back and the first Team of the Season player we're going to be using is Tots Ferdinand, and I was disappointed. I thought 68 pace, it's only just under 70, we should be alright, that should be fast enough, but I just come up against your Sturridges, your Remys, your fucking S1s, every sweaty striker you can fucking think of, and he just couldn't handle them, really couldn't. And I was really disappointed because an 88 rated card with 91 defending and 87 heading, also 78 passing, and he just let me down. Just let me down, that's all I can say. I know, I really didn't want it to be that because I really thought, yeah, Ferdinand, I love him in real life, one of my favourite fucking defenders in real life. And he just let me down, but hey, what can you do? It's all about pace on FIFA and he just don't have it. But we tried him out, and I don't know, he weren't as bad as you had thought, but I don't know, 152k maybe not, but he weren't as bad as I'm kind of making out. He just got let down a few times, made me concede a few goals because he weren't quick enough. But the right back on the other hand, Raphael, 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills, 86 pace, 81 dribbling, 63 shooting, 83 defending, 77 passing, 16 heading, which isn't too shabby either. He's a pretty decent right back for 57k. I would pay that again. And he's in the wrong formation, but he still gets full chemistry. And I don't know, he's a really defensive right back. You wouldn't have thought that. I didn't really see him attack forward that much. He only attacks forward if you want him to. If you send him on a 1-2 pass up the pitch, that's the only time he'll really attack. And he was quite fun to use, and I really did enjoy using him. And the second centre back we're going to be using is a silver centre back from Hamburg. It is I don't want to butcher his name. I think it's Mancian, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, he's got 74 pace, 72 defending, and 77 heading. And I would probably say he was definitely worth 1.5k, and I'd probably use him again. Very fun and enjoyable to use. And he don't know, I'd probably say he's done a bit better than Rio Ferdinand. I hate to say that, I really do. But the left back is going to be Jordi Alba, 86 pace, 81 dribbling, 67 shooting, 71 defending, 78 passing, and 64 heading. Costs you about 2.5k. He's got 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. And he's a pretty decent left back. He's also quite tall, 5'11", and he's quite fun to use as well. Just your standard ass left back with a nice bit of pace and strength. Pretty decent left back. You can't get much better in that Bundesliga. And here comes a beast of a midfield. We've got the first Team of the Season midfielder in Castro. And in the middle we're going to be using Van der Vaart's second. No, it's his first in form. Shut up, Square. And third and final midfielder we're going to be using is Team of the Season Carrick. And let's start with Carrick. He's a god. I'd absolutely love to use him in a CDM 3-5-2, my preferred formation, because he just plays like he does in real life. He's got a killer pass on him. He should have more than 90 passing, like, because I see all the other Team of the Season. Was it Team of the Season Fellaini's got that 87 passing? How the fuck has Fellaini got just 3 less passing than Carrick? It doesn't make no sense. No sense at all. He should have the best passing out of that Team of the Season in my eyes. But 78 pace, 81 dribbling, 78 shooting. I don't know where he got that from because I can't remember seeing him score that many. I think he scored 2 goals the whole season or something. 86 defending, 90 passing and 80 heading, but his passing and his defending, like, he plays exactly how he does in real life. Like, he marshals that back foot and he passes extremely well under pressure. You have 2 or 3 people around him and he can still break out a pass, or if you've got someone rushing in to tackle the ball from you, he just stick a leg out and poke it to the player next to him. It's just great under pressure, and it just plays exactly like he does in real life. That's pretty much. And probably my favourite player of I don't know, maybe my favourite player of the team, because the left forward is going to be my favourite player of the team. And if you know me already, you probably know who it is by looking at what we've got lined up so far. But Van der Vaart, 66 pace, who cares? 4-star skills, 4-star weak for 88 shooting, absolutely incredible shot, great free kicks, 87 pass and 85 dribbling, and he was so fun to use. And I will use him again in a cam 3-5-2, I'm thinking, because he was just incredible, and I can't really go on enough about him. He's probably my favourite. I don't know, Carrick was good as well. I don't know, I really did enjoy using him. I can't really say Carrick. My favourite would be between my left forward, him or Carrick. He was absolutely incredible to use. And for 55k, you can't really go wrong. People just shy away from him because of his pace, but you don't really notice. You don't really see him that slow. Feels like he's got above 70 pace. He feels fast enough, like, you know what I mean? And his shooting and his dribbling just makes up for any of that. And the third and final midfielder, didn't really notice him, I'm afraid to say. He just weren't really in the game at all. Popped a few long shots with him. Nothing really happened. He seemed a bit sluggish. Didn't seem like he had that 80 pace. I don't know, probably the least favourite out of all the midfield. Didn't do nothing for me. No goals in 7 games. Tried a few long shots, as I said, but nothing really went well with him. Maybe I have to try him again as a cam, but his base card stats just look amazing for centre mid, so I thought I'd try him there, but it just won't to be apparently. Didn't really do much well. Didn't do anything wrong, and he didn't do anything well, because I didn't really notice him at all. But the left forward, the star of the show, Elia, he's so good. He's just so fucking good, lads. 3.5k in left forward, you'll pay for him. And left mid, you don't have to pay much for him at all. I think it's about 1k. 91 pace, low, 85 dribbling, 68 shooting, utter lie, and 70 passing. The guy's a god. Don't know what words can explain to him how easy it is just to do a scoop turn inside, and the shot power must be incredible. Everything about him, his dribbling is insane, and he's the best player on this game, along with Coney. Moving on, right forward, the third and final team of the season, and I was just ashamed with him. 3 goals in 7 games, just weren't what he turned out to be. Used him before at right mid, and I thought, yeah, I loved him at right mid, and I still loved him now. It's just that final product, the keeper would have just saved it. I don't know, he was a good player, I just couldn't seem to score him. Maybe in a different team, I don't know, but I did enjoy using him. I do recommend him. I just couldn't score goals with him. It was just 90 pace, 86 dribbling, 83 shooting, 76 passing, 70 heading. His dribbling and his pace and his shooting is amazing, but it's just the keepers have just kept saving his shots for some reason. But yeah, strong on the ball as well, and 59k, well worth it in miles. And the third and final attacker we've got is going to be a silver striker, and it's going to be Emnes, and he is quite fun to use. Also, you could get RVP or any Dutch striker in it, but I thought I'd try out a silver and put Emnes in there. 87 pace, 4-star skills, 72 dribbling, 67 shooting, which is a bit of a lie. I think he scored, I've played with him in other teams, but I think he had 5 goals in 7 games or something like that. It cost you about 3k, and he's extremely fun to use also, and that's the team, lads. Let me know what you think. Let's go through it again. I think this team will cost you about 450k, maybe about that, but it's quite fun to use. And Van der Vaart, Elia, Carrick, best players in the team. A lot of Raphael's pretty good as well. Ben Foster's the worst player in the team, and Ferdinand was the biggest letdown in the team. I thought it'd be a lot more. And if you like this team, leave a thumbs up, lads. And if you're new around here, please do leave a sub, and I'm going to leave a few goals. Hope you enjoy, and I'm out. Safe.
Back to